Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next main adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys all had a great day. It was a beautiful day for many people because, we saw rain, and it seems like it's been so long since we've seen a nice soaking across the state, but we did see that today, and we are going to continue to see rain as we head through at least the next couple hours. We do have a cold front off to the west, and that is bringing some pretty heavy rain in some parts of Vermont, areas like western New York, or eastern New York, I should say right now. This is all going to slowly move on in as we head through the nighttime tonight, and I do think we are going to run the risk for some scattered showers and downpours as we head through about the midnight hour. Then things will start to clear on out. Let's get a look at some of the totals that we've seen through the daytime today. Now, this is as of around 6:30, so these numbers are a little bit dated considering it's been raining for many areas over the last, say, hour and a half. But Poland, 3 inches of rain being reported in Poland. Lewiston, just over 2 inches. Gray coming in a little under 2 inches as well. A little bit less you head down towards the immediate coastline over areas like South Portland coming in around 3/4 of an inch. Again, there was a downpour that passed through the Portland area after I made this graphic, so it's probably closer to an inch now, if not maybe even a little bit more. In areas like Rangeley up towards the mountains, certainly did see a little bit less as well. But overall, it was a very just beneficial rain across the state. And here's a look at the time lapse throughout the daytime today over towards Raymond. A very dreary day, clouds, fog, rain throughout much of the daytime today. Satellite and radar shows that we do have a good amount of rain now just to the west of Augusta, north of Lewiston right now. And as we put a pause on this, let me do that really quickly. Right here. You can see that we are looking at, again, the heaviest rain closer to the, Lewiston, Augusta area. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to that. And you can see that we are going to see probably some of this heavier rainfall over the next, say, half hour for areas like Paris, Augusta. If you're traveling along 202 up through Farmington, we are going to see some pretty heavy downpours over the next, I would say, hour or so, half hour in Livermore Falls, for example. And this may continue to move on up towards areas like Waterville, Skowhegan as well. Now, we're also dealing with some showers and downpours, even some thunderstorms off to the west. And you can see that in areas like southern Vermont and Massachusetts right now, where we do have some pretty good downpours for most areas. Now, there is a little bit of lightning associated with it, but overall, it is just some heavy downpours in spots. And I do think we are going to see the potential as we head through the next, say, 2 to 3 hours for some of these downpours to move on through. And we are going to run that risk for some rain as we head through about the midnight hour. Again, things will start to clear on out as we head after midnight, and we will see skies start to open up a little bit as well. Temperatures all across the region generally running in the 60s. We have 71 degrees down towards Portsmouth. Coolest spot on the map is Rangeley at 57, but most of us about, say, 64, 65, 66 degrees for much of the state, 66 in Portland, 61 over towards Freiburg, 66 in Wiscasset at the moment. So temperatures are going to probably stay in the upper 50s and low 60s for the nighttime tonight. We also have a bit of a southerly breeze, and you can see that's upwards of 10 to 12 miles per hour, 13 miles per hour in Portland. This is a sustained wind, so a little bit of a breeze, not a big deal, but it's something you may notice if you are stepping outside over the next hour or so. Speaking of the next couple hours, let's talk about it. And you can see we are going to see rain transition over to showers. We will see that line pass through. I do think it will weaken at a little bit as we head through the next hour or two. So I do think we will see some showers over the next couple hours, but there's also the chance that some towns could see a quick downpour or two as we head through about the midnight hour. And hello, Travis. Good evening to you. Hope you are having a great and fine Thursday. And let's continue this forecast and let's go with tomorrow's forecast. a complete 180 from what we saw today. High temperatures topping out in the 70s to near 80, partly cloudy skies. It will be warmer out there as well. Numbers running near 80 degrees in the southern part of the state, even up towards the north and mountains, partly cloudy skies, temperatures running in the mid 70s for Rumford and Berlin. There is the chance, though, for areas up towards the mountains to see a quick shower. So here comes all this rain that moves on out of here as we head through the next couple hours. Things dry out, and we will see partly cloudy skies for your Friday. And we are going to see, again, a pretty nice day overall, just a chance for a shower up towards the mountains as we head through the afternoon and evening. And then for the day on Saturday, we are once again going to see another nice day. Temperatures will run in the 70s for the most part. It will be a little bit cooler compared to what we will see tomorrow, but mostly sunny skies, and we will see a beautiful day, just some high clouds developing in the afternoon and evening. Overall, a great day to get outside, maybe go for a hike and get out and just enjoy the afternoon for the day on Saturday, because as we all know, these 70-degree Saturdays are probably coming to an end over the next couple weeks. Here's also Tropical Storm Umberto. Right now, we have winds sustained at 60 miles per hour. And as we track this out, you can see that we are going to see likely this storm to continue its path off to the west, but then take a little bit of a nosedive to the north and west as we head through the say Monday, Tuesday time frame. And right now it's looking like it's going to become a pretty strong hurricane, upwards of a category 2, category 3 hurricane, and likely making its track in between, somewhere between Bermuda and the Carolinas as we head through Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So this is something, of course, to keep a close eye on. Could certainly cause rip currents, larger waves for areas along the East Coast. But there's also another disturbance that we're watching. You can see the rain over towards some of the islands, Puerto Rico. Right now, you can see that we do have some pretty good rain, some clouds associated with just a disturbance. That's essentially what they're calling it right now. It's really a disturbance that is likely to be named as we head through the next 24 to 36 hours. So in particular, it's being called Invest 94L. That is an area that they're essentially investigating, and where they're going to very likely name it as we head through tomorrow or the weekend. And you notice the spaghetti plot. What this is it's all the different computer models showing where the center of low pressure will likely track over the weekend and into early next week. And you notice a lot of them do bring it up towards the Carolinas. Now, the strength of the storm is still to be determined, but it doesn't look like it's going to likely become any major hurricane, which is good news. That's what indications are showing. But it is something we are going to keep a very close eye on, of course. Even, we may live in Maine, but this could be a pretty good storm for areas like the Carolinas. As you can see, the track is pretty consistent with a lot of the computer models. Now, back to Maine, you can see that we do have the mild temperatures over the next couple days, and that will continue into Monday and Tuesday. But then things will start to cool down as we head through the middle of next week. It looks like Wednesday and Thursday in particular are some of the cooler days, and this is compared to average. We should be in the upper 60s this time of the year, but then the mild temperatures will return as we head to the end of the week. We are going to see, again, temperatures compared to average running a little bit cooler for the middle of next week. Tonight, temperatures fall back to the low 60s. Tomorrow, very nice rebound into the low 80s. Partly cloudy skies expected across the state. And here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We are going to see a partly cloudy day for your Friday. Saturday, Sunday look good. Temperatures running in the low to mid 70s. And then Monday, we're looking at lots of sunshine once again. Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, and that front passes through. You notice what it does to the temperatures for the day on Wednesday. We are looking at highs on Wednesday and Thursday only running in the low 60s, so it certainly will be cooler. We're also going to see overnight low temperatures drop into the low and mid 30s for many spots as we head through that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So probably Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, we are going to see temperatures, especially Wednesday night into Thursday morning, running in the 30s for many areas, even close to the coastline, and likely some of the cooler spots up towards the north running in the 20s for some areas. So we'll cool down for the middle of next week, but let's enjoy the next couple days as we are talking temperatures running in the 70s to near 80 degrees and lots of sunshine. So get out there and enjoy it. We're also looking at low color in the southern part of the state. If you're heading up towards the mountains to maybe do a hike this weekend, we do have moderate color in those areas. High color as you head up towards the north, far north, including areas like, Aroostook County, for example. That's where we have the high colors, pretty close to peak, up towards the far north. All right, so that is the forecast. Hope you guys all have a good evening and a great Friday, a great weekend. We are going to see again some very nice weather as we head through the next couple of days and into next week. Temperatures running certainly above average for this time of the year. All right, everybody, have a good one and enjoy the rest of your night.